So we started Pinpoint after we sold Accelerator, and we took some time off and helped the company that bought us transition because we're developers at the end of the day, both of us, and we've built several development oriented companies, and we were frustrated as we got to be a much larger company at Accelerator, and then certainly after we got to see the acquiring company, how big they were. They were a lot bigger than we were, multi-thousand developer sort of organization, and we were really struggling with, like, how do you measure engineering performance? How do you tie outcomes of the engineering organization to sort of the business outcomes that the business wants to achieve? How do you give engineering sort of a way to advocate for what they're working on and what's important and why they're making decisions? I mean, why are we going to go do this big React refactoring, or why are we going to do the CI/CD replatforming, or why do we need to move to the cloud, or what are these sort of inherently intrinsic things that happen inside of engineering that impact business, but aren't always easy to explain to business, and vice versa. Business helping sort of engineering understand where businesses needs engineering to be and where it's trying to go, and sort of how do you better build a language between engineering and non-engineering, and how do you really help engineering be better in performance, right? And ultimately get the highest value. Engineering becomes more and more important to every company in the globe as technology becomes more and more important to every company of every size. And we think that engineering is a trade, as a profession, is super important, and we think it's time really to treat it as such, and to provide engineering what it needs, and to help engineering. Ultimately, how do you help engineers build software better?